Sinful on the beat.
Ayy, pouring another shot, we getting lit. At a party with a shawty, yeah, she thick. Took another, then another, she can miss. At a function, I've been going in. Call me Sammy Sosa, I've been making hits. Every day, I've been ballin' like the next. Talking money, yeah, I need a lot of it. So much I can't even really count the shit. I feel like I'm Giannis ballin' with these bucks. Who they talking, I don't really give a fuck. Shawty thick, but she got a tummy tuck. Two girls and they Persian, I'm a buzz. Don't need a girl, I just put her on the side. Before the caddy, swear I always had to drive. No hands when I'm driving, hold the thighs. Got a head turning like the poltergeist. Ain't know I'm always holding on my green up. Heard your latest and I told you you should keep those. Blue way, push a start, don't need a keto. Shawty want my bread, but she eating keto. Pouring out a shot, we getting lit. At a party with a shawty, yeah, she thick. Took another, then another, she can miss. At a function, I've been going in. Call me Sammy Sosa, I've been making hits. Every day, I've been ballin'.
Pulisic on the ball now, draws the double team, splits the double team. Pulisic in the box, Weston McKennie into the middle, it's an own goal! It's the United States on the board, less than 7 minutes in! Great ball by Robinson for Pulisic on the run. Pulisic trying to cut it back, it's Balogun! That time it's in! That time the flag is staying down! That time it's 2-0 United States!
Right below us, Mauricio Pochettino.
Balogun, can he get inside? Still Balogun, Flo Balogun! Freeman, Gio Reyna,
We rock that stop. We rock that stop.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We rock that stop. We rock that stop. We rock that stop.
What's poppin', everyone? Good morning. We are officially live. It is Tuesday. We getting after it. Woodage hitting me with the Silver Stars. Good to see you. Hopefully we get rolling this week. We started earlier. Should be a pretty decent week. We do have a couple days that are a little bit more low-key, but we definitely should be hitting some good releases by the weekend. Looks like Supreme has got a couple collabs also going to be dropping on Thursday as well. We'll take a deeper look at those. We'll also take a look at the sneaker news. We'll take a look at the calendar, take a look at everything that's going to be dropping this week. We'll also take a look at the weekend and see what you guys think are the best drops of the weekend. We'll also look at that Supreme collaboration. We'll look at some of the drip coming out this week, and as well as all of the sneakers coming out this week. Once we get going, again, drop going to be in 11 minutes, so we'll get everything ready for the first drop, and then we'll get going with everything else. We got a Nike LTA collaboration as well. Looks like over on the Nike sneakers app, we got a New York City Bayou pack. So we can design a few different colorways. I haven't played around with it too much, but I wanted to see if any of you guys made any good colorways. Then we're going to talk about that Supreme Mason Margiela, Mike Tyson, Nike Dunk Low that did surface as well. We got a new jellyfish colorway we're going to be talking about. We got also a new D-Book 2 colorway. Spider and Adidas are right around the corner as well. Bad Bunny also has another colorway coming of the Bad Bow 1.0s, but we'll get into that and a whole lot more in the next hour. Good morning, everyone. Big salutes. Mo, we up in the building. Early bird catches the worm. Good to see you, my boy. Big up Mo, Woodage, Lito, Mr. Sheridan. We in it to win it. You know we getting an early start to the week. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's get after it.
Good cushion.
We will be taking a look at the stock numbers on this drop, and they are looking pretty slim. It looks like we're under 1,000 altogether. If you guys haven't done so yet, of course, the raffle is also live still over on the Virgil Abloh Archive site. Of course, that one is going to be an EQL raffle. If you haven't gotten into it yet, I believe today is going to be the last day. We'll take a look at it just to give you the exact time frame if you guys are still trying to get into that. But nonetheless, again, we are going to be dropping in about 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put up the stock numbers up on the screen right there while we get, we'll get the Nike sneakers app up. We'll get it locked and loaded. Is anyone going to be going for anything else? That's the question. Is anyone going to comp any of these other Cryoshots? I would just like one, like more for just to do, I would like to try it on, of course, do a review. I think I like this one the best. The Jacquemus, I like the other all-white one. There's a few of them I would probably wear. I know they are kind of on the expensive end. I think they're retailing right around $200. But nonetheless, I do like the look. It usually isn't something other than like when I skate. That's probably where I wear my most narrow sneakers. But usually we don't have too many silhouettes that fit like this one. I would say probably the Samba might be the closest silhouette that we have to that in the collection right now. So this one is definitely going to be a tough one to cop this morning. Looking like my size has only got just over 100 pairs. Both a 9.5 and a 10. 9.5, we got 126 pairs. Size 10, we got 135. You guys can go ahead and see the size breakdown there. I'll start with the size 8. We got 45. Size 8.5, 68. Size 9, 66. Size 9.5, 126. Size 10, 135. 10.5, 84. Size 11, 99. Size 11.5, 53. Size 12, 62. Size 12.5, 13. Size 13, 24 pairs. Size 14, 6 pairs. And size 15, Bigfoot gang. Getting a handful there. 5 pairs for that size. 15 KH, there he is. We coming in hot. That's what we like to see. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We're about 7 minutes away from the top of the hour. Let's get those W's. All right, we're just kind of getting our windows set up right now for at least the first drop, and then we're going to get into all of the sneaker news and everything going to be dropping this week, as well as that Supreme collab. I'll probably either do a separate video, I'll do either a separate tier list video, or we'll do the tier list in our next live stream. So we'll definitely get balls deep in that Supreme drop list, of course. Pick is to the ceiling. Happy Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I got a little soundtrack in the background. Don't mind if I do. We'll go ahead and get that one. Yeah, we got our Tuesday theme song.
Going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut.
Another Jordan 5 coming out this week. Cap and Gown 6 are on sale on Nike app. How are they on feet? As I have nowhere to try them on near me. Oh, I definitely feel you with that. A lot of times, me too, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. So if I always have a question about something, usually, I like to get it and try it on. And some places are better for that than others. But nonetheless, some 5s, I would just get whatever you get in the Jordan 1. If you don't have a Jordan 1, they go pretty true to size. 5s have some pretty good room in them as well. I would go true to size it, whether you're getting the Jordan 5 or the Jordan 6. It would be a pretty safe bet. You know it, we back, baby. There we go. 5 minutes away. Of course, guys, we are going to be at the top of the hour. We're going to go be grinding that Nike sneakers app. Mine's been a little bit dusty. It's been a little bit embarrassing. But nonetheless, we looking for that Dubski. I'm trying to get the volume going. Let me do a quick test. I had to fix some overlays.
They said they wanted a bop. I was just popping my shit.
We got the beat in the background. I think I heard that one. At least it works on this one. I do think I'm having trouble on those overlays on a couple different occasions, but it's definitely working this time. Just that quick reset. Melina, yo. What's happening? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you guys. Loving the energy. We started the week with a bang. You know we getting after it, of course, 4 minutes away from the top of the hour. We'll take a look at everything going to be dropping in just about a minute here. Stock numbers are up on the big board.
Going up on a Tuesday.
There it is. All right, I feel like we got a special announcement from yours truly, the man himself. Hey, it's Ankh right here.
Let's get ready to rumble!
There we go. We trying to get that energy up. We're 4 minutes away. There we go. You're full of energy. We are trying. I tell you what, wouldn't give me more. Something that would give me more energy would definitely be a W. Because it's been a while since we've gotten one. Just for entertainment's sake. We need to get one sometime. I feel like I'm letting you guys down. But I tell you what, my wallet has been fairly happy the last couple weeks. But, you know, Supreme did hit us over the head last week. Not as much as it would have been. Well, of course, we took the L on a couple things that we wanted. But nonetheless, you know we on the recoup. We on the rebound, as they like to call it. We're going for the goose, though. Oh, we're going to see what happens, of course. We will be celebrating every W. We are over on the Nike Sneakers app again. For the ladies and the gents, we got a ton of stuff dropping. We got a collaboration between Kalina Strada and Converse on the Chuck 70. They also got one on the Chuck 70 High. Also another colorway on the low. And then we got the P-Rod. Nice P-Rod colorway as well. Also dropping. I believe those stock numbers are a little bit more fruitful on the P-Rods. Let's go ahead and pop those ones up on the big board. Looks like we are looking at right around 1,597 for the P-Rods, if any of you guys are going to be going after them. Shout out Lud for always sending over the stock numbers, keeping us on point for that big W. And we trying to get it. Melina goes, what are you drinking without me? OJ and champagne. The mimosa morning. Most mornings. When we close, that's usually what we wake up with. Pinkies to the ceiling. We love a little pineapple juice. Little pineapple juice. If I got a hair up my ass, sometimes I'll do cranberry with a little hit of pineapple. But that's what we're ripping with this morning. Again, we're 2 minutes away from the Nike Sneakers app. 2 minutes away. Again, we got a whole handful of shoes going down this morning. Shout out World Cup USA. Holy cow. We haven't scored 4 goals and I don't know if we ever have. But that was some show. Let's see if we can do it to the Australians. I don't know. That one might be a little bit rougher, but I tell you what. I haven't been this excited about a World Cup, a U.S. World Cup team in probably ever. Maybe since like the Lexi Lawless team in the 90s. Use black coffee. Oh, yeah. I love well, I got to have a little cream, but coffee always good. I had to have coffee right when I woke up this morning. That was the first thing that got us out of the bed. All right, we're about a minute away. Again, guys, these are super limited. We only have just about 1,000 pairs of these bad boys total up and down the board. Again, your sizes are up on the monitor if you do need to take another look. If you haven't done so, yeah, appreciate you guys also giving that button a big booty slap, giving it a follow, turning on the notifications so you don't miss another show. Also, Discord link will be down in the video description, just so you know what's going on. We do have, I believe, a pretty good week planned out this week. Definitely Thursday might be the highlight of the day, but I think we're going to have a decent lineup Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But again, Thursday probably being the highlight of the week. But nonetheless, also next week we do got a couple Collaborations also dropping on the New Balance side of things. So we should get a pretty good rotation this week. All right, we're live. Go. Nike Sneakers app. First come, first serve. Again, I don't think we got draws anymore. I'm going to go for a couple different colorways. Oh, the draws open at 6 p.m.? Yo. J-Mac. Whoa, what happened here? Draw open at 6 p.m.? It's not a 9 in the morning release? Did we know this? Oh, man. 5 p.m. Oh, they're dropping all day. Oh, no. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we got to give it the old... We got to give it the old fail. Unfortunately. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, Discord is going to be down in the video description. I can also pop one in the chat as well because I had it up a minute ago. But we'll pop that bad boy back up. We got a good show planned for you guys today. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be talking about a lot of new sneaker news as well. A couple things over the night. We'll also be talking about that King Spider Adidas collaboration. Then we're going to hop on over. We'll talk a little bit about that J Balvin Jordan 4 as well. That one kind of caught my eye. I definitely like it better than the last one. We also got that Slam Jam Jordan 8 as well. We'll take a look at a couple of those Nike SBs that are on the way, those Air Force One SBs. We also got the Yudo Origamis on the way. It looks like a new Yudo Origami colorway. We got a sneak peek of that one. And just to make sure, yeah, we're I was looking at copping the off-whites. We'll just have to enter for the raffles. We'll have to enter the raffles. I got a little excited. We had a late night last night, as you guys know. I thought we were going to get our first W today, but I guess we're going to have to wait. Yeah, 5 o'clock, unfortunately. We won't be able to stream that one. But we will be back for an encore in the morning. And then, of course, Thursday, we got the Supreme drop, which we'll be going over some of it. That's going to be the 10 o'clock drop. We got some more drop in, of course, that morning. Lots of low-key stuff kind of going out here or there. I see Para put out a new colorway of Vans, bro. Damn, they put it, yeah, in-store only. So I couldn't even get the other two. And they were mostly, done by hand, so I could probably make my own pair. You know what that's going to... Maybe I should make my own pair of Para Vans and see if I can... See how close I can make them. Because I feel like I can make them pretty close. I don't know if anyone would want to see that. But you know what the Para Vans are? You guys know what I'm talking about. Here, let me pop them over on the big board. So at least we know what we're working with. But I think... I could do a little collab on my own here. But yeah, they did put out a red pair. I believe yesterday. So if you are in the vicinity of a Para boutique, they do have the red colorway in store. Which I actually like all these colorways. I kind of like how they did this. I don't know how close I could get it, but it would be kind of interesting, I gotta say, because it's just like an Argyle print. You guys, here, let me go ahead and pop on over. I think they're dope. Vans my favorite shoe for like the summer. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, they dropped a red colorway. As well. Again, we are over on the Nike Sneakers app. If any of you guys are just getting into the chat, J-Mac got a little excited. Unk's memory is fading. But yeah, the drop time is going to be scattered all day today. I'm sure most of you guys probably knew that. But unfortunately, these aren't going to be dropping until 6 o'clock. Oh, what a day to have this would be a perfect. Marathon Day. I love when they drop, kind of like when GOAT Black Friday, when we have them staggered all day. Always gets me fired up. But nonetheless, anyone get anything this morning? It's going to start with the Peace -1 Cryoshot. That is going to be at noon. I'll still be around for that one. We also got Patta going to be dropping at 1. We got the Jacquemus one, which I do like. This one's going to be dropping at, I don't like it. The Off-White one's the best, for sure. Jacquemus one going to be dropping at 3 p.m. Central Time. Then we got the Nigeria Slan Cryoshot. That one's probably my least favorite one. I don't know. It's kind of, I didn't like it at first, and now I'm kind of starting to like it a little bit more. So, yeah, the Patta one, this one is kind of crazy, I gotta say. I thought they were kind of dope, but I definitely couldn't pull them off, but I like looking at them on foot. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We coming in hard, baby. Let's go. Good to see the boys coming in. We getting that energy next level. That's what we got to see. Hell yeah. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. We're just getting started this morning.
Let the dogs out!
Here we go. We better leash him up. Good to see you, Bulldog Fabian. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. We rocking it on a Tuesday. And Nigeria ain't done, Uncle. Dude, the Nigerian ones are kind of fire. I gotta say, Melina is back. We making some noise over there on Twitch. Appreciate you guys finding us this morning. We're cruising our way through. Again, we're just starting the week this week. Got a big week planned. Even bigger week next week. The end of June is going to be the best. And even the beginning of July, there's also a couple. Fabian goes, "You seen my Knicks win?" Yes, I did, Fabian. What a NBA year. And what a victory, man. Spurs were a good team. I thought whoever came out of the West, and it partly because I'm such, Timberwolves fan and a Suns fan. So both of my teams got whooped by actually the team that lost to the Spurs. So I just thought that they were going to, I thought it was going to be I'm not going to lie, I thought San Antonio was going to get them. A lot of you guys told me from the start you had faith, and I just thought the Spurs were deeper. But I knew Jalen Brunson was could create his shot the best, score the most by creating his shot. And yeah, man, they turned it up, and it's crazy. A crazy W for you guys. You guys are probably still partying, which you guys deserve to. My end of the season was a little bit sadder, unfortunately. I don't know how the outlook is looking bleak as well. Of course, NBA draft right around the corner. I think June 24th. So only about eight days away from the draft. We got to make some money moves, but I don't know if there's any money to to move for it. Oh, not in Timberwolves world. It's not looking great. We got DiVincenzo coming off the Achilles. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Brunson needs a shoe, though. My boy, they need to give him some kicks. Hey, give a Skechers contract. It seems like OG. I was talking about Skechers, and I just remember, I think when Skechers was when I was younger, and I never thought I would see a Skechers basketball shoe, and then let alone OG signs with them, and I saw a Skechers commercial after the Knicks win. They had OG as the Statue of Liberty, and I was like, wow. From bottom to top. Talk about going from bottom to top. Skechers making money moves out there. Yeah. What is that Spurs start? I honestly, see, and I know the Knicks beat the Spurs in like the middle of the season, but I just thought the West was a little bit better than the East. But boy, oh boy, did I eat my words, which, happens a lot. So we're used to that. But yeah, great series. First time in my life I ever saw a New York champion in the NBA. New York or New Jersey. And in the Jordan era, you could have swore we probably would have thought it would never happen. But you guys finally, you guys well deserved. Party your asses off. You got my Eric Emanuel. I heard the Eric Emanuels sold out super quick, Fabian. Those are dope though. They dropped a white pair, I think, yesterday. I don't know if they're gonna restock them. But those were sick. Perfect weather. I feel cheesy probably out there. Dropping that. I don't know what are you going to be cooking. Probably barbecue after that big W. Oh, yeah, they're probably still getting lit out there in some corners of the city. For sure. Heck yeah. And we'll see what happens next year. Going to be a big offseason. Okay, for OKC, San Antonio, of course, Antetokounmpo on the move as well. I think he's going to go to Miami, but who knows? There's other teams that can definitely offer him a better package, but are they going to take the risk if he doesn't want to stay in the city? Because he only said he wanted to go to like 2 or 3 places. So, will those be the teams? I feel like it's going to be Boston or Miami that make the move for Antetokounmpo. We'll see. The Suns have no future. They traded it away when they got KD, and then they had to trade it even more away when they got Bradley Beal. And then whatever fumes they had left in the tank, they had to give away just to get rid of Bradley Beal because of the no trade clause. It was one of the worst. I mean, how that GM has still got a job is crazy. Man, I need a GM like that. I think we all do. Holy cow. Didn't Brunson choose to not sign with anyone because he was linked? Because he was linked to them. Wait, is that a bad thing? The mama mentality? People didn't sign him because, I don't know. I didn't. Oh, I think, maybe that was, that might have been a joke that went over my head. Man, he's got killer mentality. I didn't think he did either. I didn't, But he was the closest person to it, like that was left in the playoffs for sure. But he had it the whole time. He's shown us that he's had it before. I mean, JB's had some, even when he was playing for the Mavericks. Just to get traded, just to get seen, to get traded to the Knicks, for the Knicks to even want him. I mean, that guy made the even Mavericks a playoff team when they had nothing. That was before Luka Doncic. Suns made the playoffs, I know, but when you're just scooting into the playoffs, it's one of the worst things you can do. That's one. I would rather be last and have some good draft options, have a good chance at the lottery, than fighting for like 8th of the playoffs and getting, swept. I feel like, because we had a good team like this with Devin Booker, where like if you're making the playoff, let me say one more thing. If you're making the playoffs and you got a young team and you're like 8th seed, no problem. That's a learning experience. But if you already kind of have your squad and all you're making is like the 8th, it's kind of a bad position to be in because, you're not going to get a great draft pick. And I don't know. I feel like that in football, though, too. I think it's just better to, even though it sucks as a fan, to suck because you're already going to kind of suck. Like if you're borderline making the playoffs, that's already kind of a frustrating year. And just as a fan of, two terrible, terrible teams and franchises. Both Arizona and Minnesota, no matter what way you look at them. Yeah, I don't. We're just gonna hold on. I'm a Bulls fan. I think I just would. I mean, would rather, because you're already gonna have a frustrating year. So at least if you have a really bad year, you can look forward to that draft pick and then maybe a new future. At least get you some draft capital, even if you don't keep the player. Maybe you got an old team and you just need like a piece or two. Well, then you can draft someone good, develop them, and, see what you can work out. But we don't really even have that option because we're going to be picking second round. Unfortunately. Minnesota will have one in the first round, but Phoenix they gave away a lot when they got KD and got rid of Bradley Beal, unfortunately. Lito's been celebrating all week. Holy cow. I don't even know what that looks like. Oh, Steph went to China. Yeah, Li Ning. And we'll see what he does there. I think, isn't De'Aaron Fox still signed with Under Armour, though, under his brand? I'm not sure. But I believe the De'Aaron Fox line is still going to be under Under Armour. I don't know. Do we know about that? I don't want to say anything officially because they just came out with a bunch of new colorways. I actually like that shoe. The De'Aaron Fox shoe. I kind of wanted to get a pair to play like outdoor, but I haven't done so yet. But again, Para did put out a post where they dropped a red colorway as well. And they basically use stencils to get this look. Yeah, I might have to try to create a pair just to see how bad they look when I get done with them. A little art project on the side. I think that wouldn't hurt anyone. There we go, Mikey in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, player. Will also coming through. You know we're getting it in. Happy Tuesday. We just getting started, unfortunately. I saw the drop times, and the off-whites do not drop till 5 o'clock today. So we are a little bit early.
On a Tuesday, got your girl in the cut.
But we will definitely be going over some of the sneaker news. We'll be covering the latest and the greatest. Let me go ahead and pop on out of here. I just wanted to make sure everyone got caught up. If anyone copped the P-Rods, of course, there were a couple Pegasus Premiums and a Converse collab also dropping over on that Nike sneakers app this morning. Let me show you that Para colorway. Again, this one is only in store. But nonetheless, let me go ahead and pop on over here. It looks like there's a couple places dropping the Satoshi Nakamoto's this week. Dover Street Market is doing an in-store raffle. Oh, that's in Singapore. That's at the Dover Street Market in Singapore. Okay. I thought it was over in New York, but we're still trying to get that colorway. There is a new Satoshi colorway that is going to be coming out, ladies and gentlemen. We do got that blue colorway that's going to be coming out, of course. Right around the corner as well. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. Just so you guys can see. Did anyone end up copping the Milwaukees? Before you go over to the Para Vans, so I can show you. Did anyone cop these bad boys? Damn. Will said Fox is still with Under Armour, but with Curry brand leaving. Not sure what happens. Yeah, me either. That's interesting. Because I wonder, you would figure if he worked out a deal, you would think that would be part of his deal, but yeah, we'll have to see for sure. What it says, Fox had an injury riddled up and down playoffs. I know. I don't think his shoes will sell that well. Very true. It's a very good price shoe, though. And, yeah, like I was thinking for like the outdoor, like when I play ball outdoors, it would definitely be the type of shoe I'd like to wear. But yeah, we're not sure what the future is going to look like. I do like that one, though, better than all of the Steph Curry silhouettes. Yeah. It's hard for others to get basketball shoes off the ground with Jordans having such a stronghold. Very true. Yeah, and not so much we've been seeing different companies, whether it be Skechers, Lening, definitely taking market cap in the basketball space. But I feel like definitely like in the running shoe, in the lifestyle space, I feel like we see even a more variety of brands. Because I feel like my collection has got the most variety that's ever had. Like back in the day, it would be like, when I would, let's say, what I wanted when I was a kid was pretty much just Jordans, Nikes. When I was in college, it was just Jordans, Vans, and Dunks, pretty much. And I wore a lot of flip-flops and sandals, too. But I didn't have, like, a lot of different brands, really. And now I have... probably I don't wear the same, like I have like my work shoes, but I have a rotation of those. And those right now, I got New Balance, Asics, and Yeezys. Those are my rotation for like my work shoes. My gym shoes rotate all the time because sometimes I don't really care what I wear, so I'll wear like a dope pair, depending on the day. But if I need to be comfortable, I don't have any pairs of Nike running shoes that I wear to the gym. So I've been wearing a lot more New Balance than I ever have. That's for sure. Like New Balance, and like the last 3 years, I would say New Balance and Asics I've gotten a lot of. And then, of course, since Yeezy, stopped dropping with Adidas, I've copped a couple of their new models, but I haven't copped too many Adidas models either. I just copped my mom the Piggy Runners. The Piggy Runners had a restock, and we ended up, of course they didn't have my size, but I was able to get my mom's size in those bad boys. So the last pair I got her, ended up hitting her in the ankle wrong. So it wasn't the Piggy Runners. It was a different model and brand. But nonetheless, I think still maybe do have some small sizes. But I was able to get a size 8 women's in the green and pink one. 803, there he is. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. Happy Tuesday. All right, let's get on over to that par of Vans. And then we'll get on to the sneaker news. I just wanted to show you the colorway of this bad boy. If anyone is a Vans fan, let's go ahead. Yeah, Instagram, I don't like how the Instagram search bar is on the top now. It's like centered with the top. That throws me off. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Is the one that's in store. So I believe this shop is in France. So nowhere near us here in the States. But yeah, they just have a red colorway, which I don't like near as much as the first 2 colorways they did. The black and the green. I like the black the best. All right, yeah, we might have to just make our own, customize our own. Go get the diamond stencils. But yeah, it looks like they used like the spray paint or the what's it called? The spray, like those spray guns or spray paint guns. All right, never mind. I thought, yeah, they had a video up that was on their story. The process of how they did it, but yeah, maybe I'll make a separate video and just do my own. Jordan thinks a budget basketball shoe is still $100+ shoe. Man, you remember back in the day, guys? Remember Stephon Marbury when he dropped the and ones? Like before Yeezy, and one, I think they dropped a shoe for like $30. It was super cheap. I mean, they were pretty dusty, but, you know, they were good for, like, outdoor. I guess I don't, here, let me see if, yeah, the $30, it might have been $20. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I thought Stephon Marbury back in the day was trying to drop. They actually looked, there were a couple models that weren't bad. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, let me see. Let me show you guys the Stephons. Yeah, $30. It was $30. Check it out. Yeah, I don't know if we got any, like, I don't know if we got any good pics of it. But yeah, back in the day, and these were like, you know, I mean, they might not have been visually the best, but they weren't bad basketball shoes. Especially if, like, for outdoor ball, which, yeah, so he's signing a pair right now. I don't know if we could pull a pair up on StockX from back in the day, but there were some dope pairs. Yeah. Yeah, they had that little Marbury logo. And then they did like a low top version of this. And I'm telling you, this shoe is not bad looking. For $30? It's not a bad looking. I mean, you know, Shaq has a, like, Keem Olajuwon, I believe, had a Spalding shoe that was like budget. But it definitely wasn't a very good looking shoe, you know. And either, I mean, my opinion was Shaq's. I didn't mind the Reebok. I like the Shaq Gnosis. Like, I like some of the shoes that Reebok put out, but when Shaq, like, went into Walmart, I think that's his own brand. Those silhouettes were dusty. Those silhouettes are pretty dusty. Yeah, but the Marbury silhouette is not bad. What do you guys think? Shit. Mom and Your collab? No. An off-white color. Oh, yeah, I remember these ones, too. Yeah, this was the old logo back in the day. But I see some real leather on these bitches. You got the real, God, there's some, I mean, I'm seeing some rippled leather. This looks like better quality than we're getting now. Seriously. This ain't a bad-looking shoe. Kind of looks like a Jordan 12. A little bit. The Temu 12. Hey. And the merch was cheap too. Yeah, man. Shout out Steph, man. This guy's a legend. One of my favorite Timberwolves ever. Well, him and KG. I liked Isaiah Ryder a lot too. Let's keep it in. Oh yeah, I do. Steph. I was having a Steph. Big salutes. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. We coming in hot. Good to see you guys. We're getting an early start to the week. Old school. We coming in. You know it. Holy cow. We hotboxing this morning. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's 420. Hey, there we go. We rocking along. We're just going over some sneaker news right now. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Supreme. We're going to talk about this week's drop list. And then, of course, we got a couple stories we're going to go over as well. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, those were the days back then. I'm trying to, there was a couple decent colorways. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to pull up another one for you guys. Yeah, this one was probably my favorite, though. Yeah, this here's a pair of him wearing them. You know, for $30 though, not bad. And there you go. Yeah, a lot of people thought New York. A lot of people thought New York was going to get a chip back when they had old Steph. For sure. Yeah, they had a black pair too. All right, let's get on back to sneaker news. If I could come across a pair of these, I would totally cop them. Yeah, here's I believe the black colorway they had on eBay. But yeah, it's taking a second to pull up, so maybe the listing is no longer there. Oh yeah, no, they're still there. Yeah, yeah, there they are. Damn. Are they got these things signed too? For $70? That's autograph right there? Just a random player on some other team. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got a lot to talk about this morning. Let's go ahead and slide on over. Did anyone cop this morning? Or is anyone going to be copping today? That's really what I want to know. Are we going to be copping any of these crypto shots or these cryo shots? I'm going to keep it light, taking those wallet W's, which I don't blame you either. That's what I'm doing right now. God dang it. Here, let me go ahead and pop up. Yeah, we got a couple new ones to talk about as well. Let me go ahead. Yeah, we got a new Udo colorway, or at least we got a little teaser. Let me go ahead and pop up his Instagram. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be our best. God dang it. I kind of like that Splitfire Supreme collaboration. I'm seeing more and more pieces. All right, I can pop both of these up at the same time. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Mason Margell, or the Martini Rose Supreme Mike Tyson Nike Dunks. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They've been all over social media. These aren't going to be dropping, I believe, till the fall. Or possibly, no, I think next year. I think they're slated for 2027. Unless they've updated it. 803 said the Jacquemus and the Virgil. Yeah. Old School goes, hit him with that $50 bid. I'm like, I might hit him with that 20 spot. Bulldog said I like the New York City Taxi cryo shoes. Man, you like, oh, the Nocta ones. No, do you guys see those Udos on the bottom? Udo alert. Udo alert. No. But yeah, we got another Udo colorway. Of course, the first colorway, kind of that gray, kind of that neutral gray colorway. And it looks like the material on that Udo, it looks like that quarter panel has got some kind of like mesh or canvas there. So interesting. I believe the material is similar to his other colorway that's going to be dropping. And then we also got a lot of people been liking the Ben G Air Force Ones. I've been hearing a lot of people that are excited to get their mitts on these bad boys. I like the colorway as well. Should have been an SB Dunk, not a plastic dime, bro. They did I know, like a laser print. Is that what we're getting? Yeah, I don't know about that. The picture on the shoe thing. I see a lot of like when people pass like memorial sneakers every once in a while. I'll see them like airbrushed, which does kind of look fire because it's like airbrushed on there. But yeah, I'm not digging just like I don't know. I mean, what do you even call this? What do you even call that? Like, just like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I still want to cop them, but yeah, I don't know if like the leather and the just like the printing on the side of it was the way to go. It'd be nice to know like the different options that they were working with. I don't know. I kind of really like the lines, though. You know, like the boxing ring lines, like the red. I don't know. I think it does have like a good look to it, but yeah, it could have been. I feel like more creatively done. And I'm guessing, is that on leather? Because it kind of looks like it could be. Yeah, it looks like it could be a nubuck, but I'm pretty sure it's like a calf, like a real soft calf leather. I don't know if there's going to be other colorways. But, yeah. Yeah, it would have been cool to, like, maybe do like a cartoon version of them, or maybe even if you wanted to do it more realistic, but do like an embroider of like, maybe even if you wanted to do this pose, but maybe just put it on that, like the ankle, and then kind of color it. I don't know. I'll have to sit on that one. What do you guys think? Anyone else? Steph said Air Force Ones, not my cup of tea. I really like the patent leather Air Force Ones. I love those Bapes. If they weren't so expensive, I would have already copped multiple pairs. But God, 325 plus. I'm basically at about 380 by the time I get taxes and shipping, and that's just expensive for that because I can't wear those for like long periods of time, like comfortably. So I wouldn't, get a ton of wear out of it. But I love those Bapestas. Like I said, if they were only $100, I would have pre-ordered multiple pairs. I wish they did more Air Force Ones like that. I wish Nike would have done a collab like that for the World Cup because, they would have been a little bit more affordably priced. You could have gotten more of them. There are going to be people that complete that pack, though. You know that. Holy. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Let's go ahead and get this one off of the screen. Let's go to the next story. We don't think we got any drops coming up at 10. Yeah, no drops coming up at 10. Tomorrow, we do got the KD19. The purple stuff. The purple Fago. Did they even make a purple Fago? That blueberry Fago. Those are going to be dropping tomorrow. Thursday, we got the Mind Flyknit going to be dropping. Kind of a decent colorway right there. I got kind of that brown and black colorway. Friday, we got the Ama Premium, the Pegasus Premium. And then Saturday, we got the Jordan 5 Black Carolinas. We also got that Dylan Harper. Kind of a bad week to drop the Dylan Harper shoe. Let me go over. Yeah, let me pop it up. Right after they take the L and they go down to Cancun, Nike comes out with the idea. What a perfect time to release Dylan Harper's collab. You should have dropped it last week at the very latest. At the beginning of the playoffs, get some hype maybe after a Spurs win. Drop that bad boy. But nonetheless, if you're looking up to next year, if you're a Spurs fan and looking forward to next year, maybe this one is in store for you. But there is a decent color. There are some decent GT cuts. My favorite one is probably the Pool, the cookies and cream one. We talked about a really dope GT cut as well. It was another collab. Can't remember what player had it, but it was a really dope one. Not the Jordan Poole one. But yeah, let me I think we could pop these ones up. Let's see. Let's go over to StockX and get that one. Cause I can't remember. I thought it was a collab on the GT. It was a really nice one. GT cut. All right, so we got the Dylan Harper. We got the Jewel. Okay, yeah, the Lloyd one. This is the one I like. I was telling you guys about the cookies and cream. Of course, the Dylan Harper. This one going to be dropping later this week. I think that this one was the All-Star Warning Label one. The All-Star Warning Label one. Yeah, there's a Rob Dillingham one. And then there's a Victor Wembanyama one. Yeah, Nike fumbled. Nike's got Victor Wembanyama on the roster, and they didn't drop. They didn't drop his shoe. They dropped a collab, which was a little bit better timing than the Dylan Harper one. Yeah, the All-Star one, I think it was like the warning pack is probably going for the most, yeah. Yeah, all the warning label ones are doing really well. Steph 380 for, I know it's crazy. 1987 Nintendo Punch-Out cover. Is that what it is, old school? Is that what the Mike Tyson, is that from the, I gotta look that up. Because I think that might be right, because that does sound like a really good idea. But maybe they already, 1987. All right, yeah, let me take a look at that one. Oh, that didn't go in there. Yeah, let me pop that in. 1987. You'll get the Nintendo Punch-Out. I can't remember what that cover looked like. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at that. Or what's the one, the Tecmo? Oh, I'm thinking of, yeah, the Tecmo Punch-Out. Isn't it Tecmo? Dude, one of the best. Is this the best boxing game ever? Let's go over. Oh, yeah, that would have been sick. Yeah, even if they would have done like a cartoon version of it, bro, like this one. They should have made like Mike Tyson. They should have actually done like his character, though, I feel like. Like they should have made like Mike Tyson like this guy, you know? Isn't this like the first guy you face? The big bald guy. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, they should have done like it like this, like in game, and then put a little. Yeah, which one was Mike Tyson? The Soda Popinski. Yeah, they should have made like, here he is. They should have done this one, old school. The 8-bit Mike Tyson. Bro, this would have been fire. Oh, and did this embroidered on the heel? Oh man, Glass Joe. Glass Joe was first. Oh man, this game was so good. Such a good game, man. Yeah, that would have been. I would have liked the 8-bit Mike Tyson. That's a good colorway too, like a purple colorway. The cover of Punch-Out is dope though. Even if you would have taken like, you know, this image. Yeah, it's still a pretty dope image right here. I mean, if you're going to use an image, you know what I'm saying? I like when they creatively, basically, if you would describe this image in a shoe without like showing the image. I like when brands do that, like subtly, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, oh man, dude, Punch Out. So many games, like I remember from like when I was a little kid. These games were like Double Dribble. Remember Double Dribble? Double Dribble wasn't that fun. I specifically remember Tecmo Super Bowl with Bo Jackson. I remember Contra. Remember Contra? That was like my first action game. Like I used to love. And then, of course, yeah, Super Mario Brothers. I remember like Double Dribble, but Double Dribble was kind of boring. That was a game I didn't play a lot. The NBA games nowadays are much better, for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and take a look at that new jaw silhouette. Let's go ahead and take a look at that new jaw silhouette. The Jaw 4. Yeah, I would say I'm a much bigger fan of the new oh my God. My mind's going blank. Anthony Edwards silhouette. So far that's probably my favorite. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of them, but all of the ones I have seen, that's probably one of my faves. Yeah, I'm just popping on over to the Ja Morant colorway, which is going to be right here. I mean, it's a decent looking shoe. It kind of, I don't know what LeBron shoe these kind of look like, or the materials kind of remind me of another LeBron shoe. I don't love this, like the A part here. I don't know. I really liked his last year's shoes quite a bit. I like those even more on court. I was going to pick up if any of those pairs go on sale. Like any dope colorways go on sale, I'm definitely picking up. That's going to be my outdoor basketball shoe till I find a good one. Yeah, a zigzag with Bo. TD every time, right down the sideline, right? Oh, man. And he could always break like 2 tackles. So even if you were coming to hit him with your linebacker, you knew he was going to break at least one of those. And he would always do it so dirty. Whenever there was just like one player and you knew you were going to tackle him, of course, like you couldn't wrap him up. Oh, man, he would just do everyone so dirty in that game. Absolutely. I think we're going to get, I think next year, if Grand Theft Auto comes out, well, I think we're going to have at least one night. We'll have game night. Maybe we'll bring out some Madden too. If any of you guys like to get down, maybe we'll, have a little, a tourney, have a little season. Maybe pick a night, Sunday nights, football night. I might do it on another channel as well. If I do more content, I'll probably just add a channel. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I'm not too excited for these ones, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think of them? Are they comps? Are they drops? I tell you what, I think I'd rather have the new Anthony Edwards, the A3, which I like better than the 2, definitely. What do you guys think? Is this better than the AE2? I definitely like the AE1 the best. You know, the AE1 was a true classic. I love the materials and the blocking they used. Yeah, it's a nice silhouette. I like this silhouette. It's all right. Again, not as good as the first one, but better than the second, in my opinion. Where the jaws, my favorite jaw is the second one. The Jaw 2 is definitely my favorite Ja Morant out of the collection. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We're about 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. Of course, we were talking a little bit earlier about Supreme. Supreme does have some decent stuff going to be dropping on Thursday. It looks like they are still working some of the last items. We will either do a tier list or we'll go over the full drop list with the prices in our next stream before the drop. I just wanted to pop up just to show you. I thought there was one more thing that's going to be dropping on Thursday. I thought there was 2 collabs that I was excited for, but let's go ahead and pop. Yeah, we got Spitfire, and then, it's just a low-key collab. It's Umbro. But the Spitfire collab looks dope. There's a couple pieces I definitely like that are going to be on this for sure. They got work jackets. They got sweaters. I like how they did this one specifically, how they incorporated the Supreme logo in or the Supreme spell out is his teeth. I really like that one. My favorite piece is the zip-up jacket, because I don't like the pieces that they didn't put Supreme in his teeth. These are kind of fire. The polos are kind of fire. The pink and yellow colorway. Yeah, this is my favorite piece. Just the zip up with the upside down head. And then they got the Supreme teeth, and they looks like they did that the other way, so it's right side up. I like that. Yeah. And I like the wheels. I'm not going to lie. They're dropping some of the dopest skateboard wheels. Even some mesh shorts kind of look like boxers. And they got double knees as well. And then they got a long sleeve. And a couple short sleeve tees. They got beanies, hats, and then look at these wheels. I love that graphic. Yeah, those wheels are... I hope they drop them in more sizes than 53 millimeter, but yeah, the wheels are coming as well. Wheels, beanie, and maybe hoodie. I don't know. Supreme's been kind of tough to cop the last couple weeks, though. We've had some decent collabs. And then part of the general drop, there's also a couple pieces. There, I believe, was an Umbro collection. A sweatsuit. Yeah, the Umbro Supreme Rhinestone track jacket. And then there is a track pant as well. But we'll go over the full drop list. We don't know what accessory is going to be dropping. I hope they drop the mic. That's kind of what we're waiting for. Is that, I don't know if they have the microphone down here. That Shuri microphone would sure be sweet to add to the... Then we can actually use that. Because I do need another microphone for when we travel and we're going to go to some events in the fall. I'd like a better travel so I don't have to unhook everything here. I mean, there is some stuff that I'll have to, but like a microphone, I would just like to leave hooked up here. And if I just had an extra one, because I got an extra there he is! We coming in hot, holy, he's alive. Cheesy. Good morning. We've been talking about those Knickerbockers. Big salutes. Good morning, good morning. You know it. They say they still partying out there on the East Coast. J-Mac still, I see you at Parade Thursday. Oh, man. Hey, man, we've been down in Cancun for 3 weeks now, Cheesy. Hell yeah. Looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the game Friday as well. We play in Australia. Oh, man. If you guys don't remember the way the last USA game went.
To the break of dawn, yeah!
Oh, let me pop on over. That was the wrong button. I am saying cheers, though. Cheers to everyone. Pinkies to the ceiling. But yeah, we do got, I believe we play Australia on Friday. Beans, we got no more NBA Finals highlights. But yeah, we got, I believe, an end to the soccer game. Hopefully we can keep that going. We haven't been able to have bragging rights. And I don't remember if we ever had bragging rights. So, I'm going to talk the talk at least until we we see otherwise. Or until we take our first L, let's just say. But nonetheless, you know it. We on the money bag. We making money moves. 4 minutes away from the top of the hour. We do got some more stuff that we are going to be talking about, getting caught up on. I believe there are a couple. Let me just go ahead and take a quick look at our notes. See what else we got going on. Again, I believe the next drop, if you are paying attention over on Nike sneakers, we don't want to miss any drops. So let's put that one up. Yeah, the next drop is going to be, I believe, at like 1 o'clock. Or noon. Yeah, the Cryoshot are going to be dropping at noon. The Peace -1. The South Korea colorway. Unfortunately, the Virgil Abloh archive crypto shot isn't going to be dropping until 5 p.m. today. Unfortunately, 5 p.m. Going to be a late evening or early evening drop. Early evening drop this morning. Hopefully we can finesse the W. We'll be trying at least. Ray gun! Oh, shit. My bitch. Holy cow. Is she coming to turn it up, huh? Oh, man. That doesn't surprise me. Hey, Ray gun, I tell you what. I think I got something for that stream when Ray gun does decide to give us a visit. But not tell Flacco's girl that Ray gun's going to be in the house. She gets a little jelly. But it is. We're going to have them and the interns. Interns also going to be here. Don't forget, July, all August as well. We got a new crew coming through. Are they going to be looking to turn it up? For all your guys' W's. You know it. Especially the end of the summer. Going to probably be the most entertaining. That's going to be the best drops, definitely, of the summer is going to be in August. June was the dustiest. We're putting that behind us. You know it. All right. Oh, we got another board flip on the way. Damn. Ice cream Reebok. July 14th. There are some bangers dropping in July, but there's also a lot of dust. But we'll navigate through the dust. Caitlin Clark also put out a little teaser. I tell you what, it got me bricked up right away. Or maybe not. Maybe not, just because we might not be getting any more Kobe's. Unfortunately. Because Caitlin Clark looks like she's got a new shoe. She's been teasing the internet with a picture, and I'll show you guys what she showed us. But before we do that, Pharrell, I don't know. I don't know if this was the year to drop all these ice creams. Man, if they could have dropped these maybe back in like 2020, 2021. But nonetheless, I do like the Don Toliver colorway. Still my favorite, the banana split colorway. You know it. This one going to be dropping July 14th. We even talking about Reebok today. Holy cow. Someone better check my temp. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what Caitlin Clark was teasing us with. It's nothing much, but it's definitely not a Kobe 6. Unfortunately. God, all the good players that were doing all the Kobe. Because I feel like Kobe 6 is the only silhouette they really need to drop. I don't even need any more 4s or 5s. I don't mind 5s. 5s and 6s, I feel like. Ray gun! Oh, shit. You guys don't want me to get my ray gun fit out, do you? I mean, I might have to get out the OG gear and the paraphernalia and put on the ray gun fit for Friday night, baby. I might have to put it on for the Thursday for parade day. Old cheesy, fuck, I might have to do an interactive stream just so I can party with you New Yorkers. Don't leave me out. God damn it. Oh, man. Yeah, we unfortunately got beat out a little bit early. But we're looking to turn it up. Caitlin Clark did put this picture out on her Instagram. It doesn't tell us too many things, but it does tell us maybe we might not be getting any more Caitlin Clark colorways. But she does have the C's. Yeah, I'm guessing. Oh, my God. What if she does? Yo. What if she did a Kobe 6 where instead of the little lizard, like the lizard skin there, what if she did C's instead, but on the Kobe 6? Oh, that would be sick. I mean, I'd rather have the reptile skin, but it would be a close second, I would think. It'd be a close second. I don't want to see those colorways go away. Oh, and maybe Jalen Brunson? Are we still going to get Kobe colorways, or is he going to sign a contract and go with a different company? I don't know. You tell me. But this is the photo that she sent out. So we only get a little tease, unfortunately, guys. Don't mean to give you guys blue balls at home, if you any Caitlin Clark fans. But this is all we got. Unfortunately. I hope it's on a Kobe 6, but I know it won't be. Unfortunately. All right, what do we got next? All right, let's go ahead and go on over to the big board. We already talked about the Mike Tyson. We got the Jorge Campo. Oh, we got the Mamba Mercurial. We did not talk about these. So let me go ahead and pop on over. Again, we are going to move into our next segment, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we got a soundbite for that bad boy. Let me go ahead and then, we can get this going. And we should be Gucci. Let's get it.
Sneaking news of the week.
All right. We are just getting after. All right, I'm just sending over just sharing my screen real quick. We got a new Kobe 8 colorway, and then we got a Ronaldinho collaboration. Beats, we're talking about the Cryoshot today. Ronaldinho also has a colorway coming out, but let's go ahead and take a look at this Kobe 8 that's going to be dropping on August 8th. The best Kobe's are going to be dropping like close to the holidays, like the Dodgers Kobe. There's only a couple Kobe's I feel like that are must-haves for me this year, and the Dodgers Kobe 5 is definitely one of them. But this is a Kobe 8 that's going to be dropping on August 8th. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This one is returning for the first time since 2013 in adult and kid sizes. The first time since 2013, it'll be dropping in both adult and kid sizes. But again, Kobe 8. Can't go wrong on the floor. Not my favorite. Super comfortable. I'd rather have the Kobe 6. I'd probably rather have the Kobe 11. Even though I don't really like the uppers of the 11 or the 8 as much. They are comfortable. It's a comfortable upper. I just don't like it to wear like off court. They just always look so sporty. But a pretty decent colorway if you like Kobe 8s. I still think the What Does are probably the best Kobe colorway that we've seen in some time. But these are going to be dropping on August 8th. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to our next story. Let's look at those Ronaldinho crypto shots. And then we'll probably move on to our next topic after we talk about those. The Cryoshot. Again, we got a bunch of Cryoshots dropping today. Tuesday, going to be Cryoshot day. We got that one. Taking a look at the Ronaldinho colorway. Looks like this one is going to be dropping. I don't know if it's going to be in time for the World Cup. I would say so. Or at least before the World Cup gets over. There is, it looks like exact date. But just some of the highlights here. Another white, primarily colored Cryoshot. I don't love the gold. I definitely not a fan of the tongue. But the quality on these Cryoshots does look really nice. Now, this is a Tiempo. I don't know what the difference between the Tiempo Cryoshot and the regular Cryoshot is. It almost looks like that heel cap is different. Because if we pull up the other Cryoshots, I don't know if they do they have that heel, that plastic cap on the back. Let's go ahead and let me pop up my phone. So we can, get these ones up. Oops, that's my meme board. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up. Yeah, the off-white one doesn't have that back plastic piece. It is different material. Let's see if the other ones have it as well. Did the Nocta ones have it? Or is it all leather? Yeah, the Tiempo definitely has a different heel, I feel like. Yeah, because this is the Tiempo 94. They're just different versions, it looks like. Yeah, they're all different version, like different Tiempo version. Like they're calling the Ronaldinho one the R10 Tiempo. It looks like they're calling the off-white one the Zoom M9 Tiempo. The Cryoshot one, it looks like is the 94 Tiempo. Again, not too familiar with the Cryoshots. I've never had a pair. But nonetheless, Coach, what's happening? Player in the building. Let's go. Good to see you. I think the soccer tongue flap makes it a Tiempo shoe. Could be wrong. Search Tiempo on StockX. Nice. Yeah, let's take a look. Do they all have... Yeah, that's a good question. Do they all have that flap? Tiempo. I'll just start there. All right. Yeah, most of them, I'm guessing, came from... We can definitely see the inspiration from the Ronaldinho. As we were just looking at the Cryoshot, I got the cleat right there on the screen. So you guys can kind of see it side by side. Nike did do these pretty dope. I do not like the tongue on these, though. The tongue is a little dusty on these, I gotta say. Because some of these have really dope looking like tongues. Not as big fan of that one. Yo, there he is, Smokey in the house.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Hey, there he is. Let's go. Anyone have the Vandy exclusive access code? I did see that they were dropping there were a couple pieces there that did catch my eye, I will say. Good to see you, my boy. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are doing well wherever the stream reaches you. We're just about midway through on a Tuesday, getting the week started a little bit early this week. But happy you guys can be here. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and she choosing.
No, respect the GOAT. Speaking of the GOAT.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw your sinking ships. Let me stand in the pouring rain. Now about a heavy diamond chain.
Hey!
My pocket.
My pocket's filling thicker. My clock is moving ticker. Don't respect the GOAT. Holy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Again, we are just getting through a Tuesday. Drops did not go live. I got a little bit excited this morning. I thought we were dropping them all at 9 a.m. Unfortunately, the Cryoshot's, the first one, is going to be the Peace Minus ones. Those are going to be dropping at noon Central Time, with the Palace one following at 2 p.m. The Jacquemus collab dropping at 3 p.m. The Salon collab dropping at 4 p.m. The Nocta collab dropping at 5 p.m. And the the Virgil Abloh Archives going to be dropping at 6 o'clock. Going to be dropping at dinner time. A little bit later today. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over. We got a little excited there. Let's go ahead and get that one up on the screen. I don't have the monitors up, so if you guys are shopping anything or anything does come out, holla. Let me know in the chat. I will have a monitor rolling in the background, but just in case anything pops up, shock drops, restocks. We're going to go ahead and pop that one up. Oh, we do got the Virgil Abloh Archives. Let's go ahead. Let me get that one up as well. I believe there is still some time to enter the raffle, but we will see how much. Again, it's going to be an EQL raffle. Going to be an EQL raffle. Let me go ahead and get that one up on the screen. Should be right over here. It was open earlier, but again, it's been a minute since we went through and took a quick gander. So let me go ahead and pop that one up. Let me see how much time is left in there. Again, if you're not already part of the Discord, these links and a whole lot more are going to be down in the Discord. Don't miss another drop, a restock, or don't miss any more content. We do put out another notification as well when you enter the Discord, just in case sometimes YouTube doesn't send out the notifications right away. Again, link to the Discord going to be down in the video description. Would love to have you part of the fam. All right, boom. That's correct. All right, there we go. Let me go ahead and pump this one up. The Virgil Abloh Archive. All right, there we go. All right, there are still some, it looks like, also up on a couple of the boutique sites. Yeah, Lapstone and Hammer also. That one is also open as well. This is going to be Virgil Abloh Archives. Damn. All right, yeah, let me just open that one up. Okay, I already got it. Yeah, I already got a window up. Damn it. And then, yeah, we also got one for Lapstone and Hammer. That one is going to end at 11:59 Eastern. Smokey, which one am I? Just the off-white one. I like the Jacquemus one, too. honestly, I didn't mind the Palace one. I don't think I would wear these that much. But I would probably wear an all-white one more, especially in the summer. I'd probably raw dog those bad boys. Maybe wear some no-show socks. Maybe switch it up. You know, usually I would just wear, like I said, my all-whites right now. I got Air Force Ones. I have like a couple Supreme collabs, like all-white ones. And then I have the Supreme Dunks that are all-white. Because I don't got a lot of Dunks that are all-white, you know, other than those. Especially when I go to like a shoe, when you got like a white tee on or something, you're trying to match it up. I don't have a lot of different options if I go all white, other than the Air Force One is usually the one I'll go with. But yeah, I don't know how I feel. I mean, the price isn't great. You know, $200 retail is expensive, of course. But I do got these up on the screen if anyone does want to enter. I'm going to open up this other one, the Lapstone and Hammer one. I'm also going to open up. Let me go ahead and show you my screen real quick. Yeah, Lapstone and Hammer. I believe they got them open for all of them. Yeah, this is just a digital raffle. Again, this started about 15 minutes ago, and it's going to end at 11:59 Eastern tonight. So if any of you guys do want to get in, again, they have all of them over there. And Nike was a tough one to cop on this morning. Again, stock this morning was super, super limited. All right. And then if you want these are going to be over at Lapstone and Hammer, of course. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one in. This is the Lapstone website, and I believe I already put in the Virgil Abloh Archives one. You still have a day. You still have about 27 hours to enter. Again, this is the main raffle. I'm definitely guessing they'll have more stock than Nike had. I don't know how much more, but again, you have the remainder of the day and tomorrow morning to get into that one. The Lapstone and Hammer ones will be live for 24 hours. And again, they just went live, so you have until tomorrow morning to also enter for this one as well. If any of you guys want. The Smoke goes, yeah, there's 400 bones. That's crazy. Yeah, the Palace one is dope. The Palace one was kind of giving me like Jordan 4 vibes, or like with the, you know, that like plastic thing. Oh. I accidentally squished I have slippers on, and my foot kept sliding forward, and my foot was so stuck that it was like cutting off my circulation. Oh. Finally, I had to get that off. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I like the Palace one is probably my second favorite. I like the Off-White and the Jacquemus one. I would probably put at number... Yeah, I'd probably put Palace at number 2. And I'd probably put Jacquemus at 3. I'd put Off-White, the VAA one at 1. The Peace Minus 1 is decent. Like, if you like to wear these like this type of shoe, I couldn't pull them off. But it is a good looking. Like, it looks a lot different, I feel like. Like the other side, they got like a red stripe. Here, let me show you the other side right here. Details on that are interesting, but yeah, the only one I would probably actually wear would be the Palace one, or the VAA, or the Jacquemus. I would wear this one too. I think this one's clean as well. You know, it's just all white on white. I don't love that tongue though. Hopefully the tongue looks way better on this one. That's why I like these, is because they went tongueless. They're tongueless. But yeah, the tongue on the Jacquemus one I don't love. But I like the Palace one. Reminds me of my old baseball shoes back in the day. Yeah, the Palace one and the Virgil one are definitely my top 2 faves. For sure. Hey! Coach goes, hey, did we talk about Supreme yet? Holy shit. Yo, Spitfire. Yo, I know. You'll definitely get, more deep on the drop list. We'll go over it more thoroughly tomorrow morning and before the drop. I'll probably do another tier list, but yeah, let's go and talk about it briefly. We got the Spitfire collab, which looks freaking dope. Let me go on over to Hypebeast. I'll just show a couple of the items. Actually, on body, there's a couple fits that they got or that they posted. So let me go ahead and pop that one over. And we'll see. Oh, I'm going to go over to, I'm probably going to go over to Hype. Because I think they put out like 25 images or something. Let me go ahead and show you guys my screen. We'll keep the raffles up on the screen. If anyone comes in late and wants to enter, just give them a quick reminder. Yeah, we got Primo Dreamo. Right over here. Let me go ahead and pop on over. Again, there is a small Umbro collab going to be dropping this week. They got a track jacket and a track suit, the rhinestone track suit. Umbro, of course, triple collab. Supreme. They got a few items. I hope they drop the microphone. Coach, I hope they drop the microphone. There's like a Shuri red microphone that is still yet to drop this season. But yeah, they got a couple of the items that they got part of the Spitfire collab. We went over some of the items a little bit earlier. We talked about it briefly. But they got a ton of items. You're seeing the mesh jersey. You got the beanie right there. You got the sweater. Again, this is going to be the logo that I like. The pieces I like the best are where they did the logo, right? You can see in the teeth there. I think that looks dope. Really, the one I like the most is the zip up, the gray one. I also, the mesh shorts are fire. It kind of look like boxers a little bit, but the black colorway. You got a work jacket. You got a few t-shirts that are also going to be dropping. Part of that collection. Here's a zip-up jacket, one of the colorways. It does look like it's embroidered. Details look good. Yeah, they got some polo shirts that are fire too. The pink and, this color. I thought it was pink. I thought that little dude was like a magenta pink. But the yellow colorway still hits. My favorite item is definitely, I'll tell you. We'll do a tier list video. Yeah, I like these mesh shorts because they Supreme puts pockets in their mesh, which I do appreciate. Yeah, and then they got the double knee pants as well with the patches. Oh man, this collection is the wheels are gotta be one of my favorite items as well. I can't leave without the wheels. You got kind of like it almost looks like a puff print. Like they put some extra paint on that bad boy. It looks like they do got some glitter in that. I do see some sparkle as well. But yeah, the wheels are super dope. It looks like they're just dropping in 53 millimeter. But this is just part of the collection. Again, going to be a full drop list. We also have an Umbro collaboration as well. And there'll be just a bunch of GR items. Again, we will go through the whole drop list as well as prices in our next live stream. We'll probably do a tier list, or I'll put out a tier list video separately. And then we'll go over everything, the prices, and all that good stuff. But yeah, Supreme definitely ending the season with a bang. I think we got 2 or 3 weeks left. So not too many items left to drop. I bet they'll drop that microphone also. Yeah. Yo. Some glitter. A Canadian accent. You know. Oh, it comes out, Smokey. You just got to listen for it. It's like, holy cow. Yeah, definitely the O's. Sometimes it's harsher than other times. Like when I went to Arizona, it was like the best for my accent because I started talking a little bit faster and didn't use the same vowels. So I feel like I was like kind of outside looking in. And then I came back to the Midwest. And then since I came back here, it's just like gotten way worse. For sure. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. What else you guys want to go over, if anything? Let me just go ahead and do a quick refresh. Again, we're just getting the week started. The best drops of the week are definitely going to be closer to the weekend. We'll also go over some of the GR drops and some of our weekend releases as well. We do have that Kobe Draft Day pack. That is right around the corner as well. Oh, also, I did want to talk about these. The New York Knicks Bayou. Also, for my New York family over there as well. I wonder if anyone made a dope pair. If you made a dope pair of those, the Knicks Air Force One New York City Bayou, that's over on the Nike Sneakers app. Send them over to the Discord. I would love to see what you guys are cooking up over there in the old lab over there. The Kobe Draft Day going to be a blind box, which should be interesting. We also got a Victor Air Force One as well in a yellow colorway. Yeah, these kind of look like, I don't know. I was going to say the Tiffany yellow, but the canary yellow is way lighter. I like the canary yellow, I think, better, but here is an upcoming Air Force One. Victor Wembanyama was rocking these ones. Looks like there are going to be 5 Victor Air Force One colorways coming out with the collaboration as well. Yeah, we've seen a couple of those Victor Air Force Ones the past couple weeks. Now we got a yellow one. Also, we do got those SBs, those Nike SB Air Force Ones. We got 2 more colorways coming out. We got those Benji, that purple and brown colorway. And then we also have the Yudo Origami. We just saw 2 new colorways from the Yudo Origami Air Force One. We just saw a sneak peek at a red colorway that we took a look at earlier. Let me go ahead and pop those ones up so you guys can see those. They had a picture with the Mike Tyson shoe. The Yudo's there at the bottom there. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over while I get that one up on the monitor. Yeah, we're probably going to slide on over to that Nike Bayou. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look over the weekend. I believe it was a rapper that had these on his show. I can't remember who it was. I'm trying to see if we have... if they say where they... I thought it was like Peso. It was a rapper. I think that was performing in Chicago. Anyways, he had a pair of these bad boys on. New colorway, the Jellyfish. It looked like they did drop these in New York. Select sizes from what I was seeing. But nonetheless, this colorway kind of clean. Yeah, I think Peso is rocking a pair. I still think the orange colorway might be the best colorway. The glow-up pack on this is almost surreal. Yeah, decent colorway right there. Yeah, don't forget, guys, Discord link. Old school got you guys covered. Always looking out. My man right there, I'm going to go ahead and pin the Discord link right there on the top of the chat. Also, if you are watching the stream later, the Discord link is going to be down in the video description, or you're watching the video on demand, going to be right there in the vid description. I'm going to go also pin the Discord on the top of the chat. Great sneaker community. We help people get W's. We're growing with the channel. Would love to have you part of the community. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, the jellyfish, pretty decent looking colorway. I kind of like the more like vivid colorways, just because this is a real head turner. I still got to get a pair though, but yeah, my favorite color. I wouldn't care really what colorway, but if I could pick, I would pick the orange or the blue or the green for show. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and pop on over to our next story. What do you guys got? Oh, yeah, we're going to go over to the New York. Oh, the Spider. Before we go to the New York City, well, I got two things I want to quickly talk about. The Spider Adidas F50 now. This one kind of, I don't really love this colorway, I got to say. I have liked some of the previous Spider collabs, especially the one on the Superstar. I really like the materials they used. There was a lot of positives in that one. I'm not seeing that in the F50. This one, I mean, almost looks collabless. It could have just been a regular F50. Surprised me a little bit. You know, didn't use creatively. We didn't use webs. You know, like we saw on the Spider Superstars. If you guys remember those, do I still have this on the screen? No. Yeah, the Spider Superstars. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, let me go ahead and get that one on. Oh, we got Spider. All right, the Spider Adidas. Yeah, like on these Superstars, you know, they kind of incorporated the webbing into, you know, the back on there. Yeah, just not a big of a fan as the, honestly, the silver shoe, a good silver runner that I thought came out was the minted Saucony one. It is a little bit more low key than some of the previous Spider collabs. All silver upper, of course. If you are looking for that colorway, might be something. I do like the pink details on it, although they are subtle. I've kind of been eyeing the details there on the tongue, or not on the tongue, on the toe. Usually we see, you know, stuff a little bit more loud. This one a little bit more subdued. Of course, you do got the loud colorway. And with the pink highlights. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I do like bright running shoes. So if it's a neon colorway, I like better than like silver. I'd rather have like a bright colorway usually. But if you are looking for a silver runner, this might be something that you might want to cop down the road. We don't have an exact date these are going to be released, but they are dropping around the corner, and it looks like that partnership between Spider and Adidas, we're going to get, looks like some more drops. I've seen a couple leaks that we're also going to be getting a couple Spider Adidas collabs this fall as well. So I love to see more brands collabing as well. 803 says a Spider F50 is clean. Yeah, really a different look from some of the previous collabs that we've seen. Of course, this one also has, you know, some details that I feel like stick out as well. But we don't see them incorporating a lot of the webbing into this one like we've seen on when they did the Superstars. For sure. Kosher said, in case you didn't know, I'm attending New York Got Soul. Holy shit, Kosher. Oh, going up to party. My man, and knows where it's happening. Hell yeah. When is that, Coach? When is NYC Got Soul? Sounds like a little road trip I might need to make sometime in the near future. That might be a little far, but New York City Got Soul. Seems like the city got all kinds of energy now, still partying from the finals. Holy. You're going to need to take a break in between. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we got next? June 20th. Damn. Are you there right now? Is my man on vacation? All right, we're pouring the rest of our beverage this weekend. Damn, boys. Well, you guys got to give me some content if you're going to be going out there. We'll definitely be live. Also Friday, we might have to do a special live on Saturday, just so we can connect with you guys that are going to be out at the fest. You know it. We'll definitely have to tap in so you guys can give us the latest and the greatest. We want to hear what's going on, celebrating that victory. Holy goddamn good girls. Oh, shit. We getting after it. All right, let's get it, man. Hey, you guys are lit. I love the energy. If the parade was Friday, I would have stayed for God. So, bro. Yo, is the parade's on Thursday, right? Dude, that's so sick. Kosher leaving Thursday for the weekend, huh? Yo, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, would love to see pictures, or if you guys get video. Anyone going to the event, or if you're going to an event and you got like a smaller city or town and you find something cool over the weekend, I love to peep what you guys are cooking as well in your neck of the woods. And also, you can put them in the Discord as well. Plenty of places to post in the Discord. I love seeing your guys' drip picks and seeing your guys' W's. You know we're copping every day. I ordered some Pokemon cards. I ordered a few Pokemon or some boxes. So I had some points that I needed to use up, and one thing led to another, and we got a couple of the. So maybe we'll do those polls as well when those bad boys come in. All right, what else we got going on? When does the new Madden come out? Bulldog or anyone that wants to stream, we might have to have a little Madden, get Madden started when that one comes out. And even if you don't stream it, if you play Madden, we can always play head-to-head. Like any of you guys, if you want to play, once we start playing, we'll probably pick a night and have like game night. I'll probably do it on, I don't know if I'll do it on this channel or another channel. I'll let you guys know. But if any of you guys want to play, we can definitely have that matchup and, stream it as well. Just something that I got kind of cooking in the background. I didn't really plan to have everything up and running. I got some new equipment that I'm going to need to get to make sure everything runs, like synchronized. But we do have Grand Theft Auto was kind of when I was kind of goaling to roll out. It will be separate content. It'll be a little bit different, but we definitely got a lot of good stuff planned. We're just getting started. We're just dipping the toes in the water. Absolutely. That one does look interesting, though. I might wait and go. Yeah, I believe there's a Got Soul in Denver later in the summer. And I think we're waiting on GTA 6. Yes. And we're going to be streaming it, Bulldog. We're going to be streaming that one. Maybe start one night a week. By the end of it, we might be going 7 nights a week. Who knows? I'm fired up. I'm fired up. You guys are probably going to have to walk me through a few points, but you can laugh at it. It'll be entertaining, say the least. Mikey goes, I played NCAA football more than Madden. Oh, bro, I got to get that, Mikey. Oh, bro, that Madden or that NCAA, I saw a couple of the highlights. Like the weather, the stadiums. Like some of the weather modes are freaking so dope. Heck yeah. Yeah, we can play that one too, Mikey. We can play that one too. We got fantasy football this year too. Oh, Mikey, I'm gonna make it this year before draft day. If you guys got a spot, for sure. I'm gonna get in as many many different leagues as I can. Just in case one doesn't work out, then we got another team for another day. Oh, gee, there he is, coming in hot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you, my man. How's the back healing up, player? Midway through the summer. Hopefully everything is doing well. Good to see you, my boy. Ghost watching. Hell yeah. 7 nights a week works. Hey, every day, baby. We never letting off the throttle. Hey, man, we can do it. Old School Sheesh, you're doing Pokemon bag now, J-Man. I don't know. I feel like we could. I do got some packs, though. I've been getting them here or there. If I can get them for a retail, I've been pulling them here or there, and I feel like, yeah, if anyone is interested, we can always add it to the content. For sure. Hey, we don't just like hopping shoes. Oh, man. I get interested at different things at different times. And I got to say, I'm trying to pull that Chari. I'm trying to pull that Chari. Damn. Mikey goes, yeah, I still have that squad available in my NBA league. Oh, it was the NBA league. Oh, sorry, Mikey. Yeah, I thought it was football. But NBA, even the NBA. Yeah, I'll just get in it earlier for sure. So I can draft. Hell yeah. Back's healing good. Working on this shoulder thing. Heck yeah. I got to talk to you when I have mine, OG. I'm still, I keep on pushing it back and chickening out. Because they told me 4 to 6 months. And I didn't know if it was 4 to 6 months, that's when I can actually lift weights again. Or if that's when I can go back to work. So I probably have a few more questions. And I feel like I keep, dragging my feet. I keep dragging my feet. And I know I just got to, let it rip. And then my insurance and all that kind of that was another thing right away. So I was kind of getting that all worked out. And then you're like, But yeah, I really do want to get this done eventually, for sure. Good to hear you're doing good, my man. Hopefully you can get out there and enjoy some of the summer with that good shoulder. Throwing a baseball, actually. God, I gotta throw my you can't put your elbow out too far. So yeah, my throws are. I just can't wait till I can just throw regular. Yo, we need to re-rock fantasy football, dude. Hey, if you guys want to play, we can definitely do that, bro. I'll get it started, or at least I'll bring it up, and if we can get enough for our little league, yeah, we'll definitely do it for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be fantasied out this year. I missed a couple of my leagues this last year, so I've been just itching to get back to it. Oh, we got the Jesse boot. Oh, no. Yeah. Holy shit. Let me see that bad boy. Dude, is that going to be like the big red boot, the Croc boot? That's hilarious. Yeah, where is, there we go, Crocs. Let me know when you're talking. Hell yeah. Awesome. But everything's going well so far? I mean, no delays or anything? Because everyone I've talked to that's had it done has been very positive with, what they relay back to me. It's always been encouraging to, do it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm doing it, So, yeah, it's always uplifting for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. forgot to lay out the socket lotion. The rotator cuff heel. At this point, the left bicep. I mean, we're looking at like 4 inches. They're not even comparable. It's literally like Popeye with the spinach and Popeye like without the spinach. It's embarrassing. Oh man, yeah, I hate it. Oh, that Jesse boot, dude. Yeah, these are crazy. You remember that? You guys remember? Oh, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember that Jesse guy that was a VJ from MTV? Oh my God, these are freaking nuts, dude. He I don't know if you're old like me or maybe older, and you remember there was this VJ named Jesse. These boots reminded me of like his whole personality. Like I could see him wearing these like every day. I can't remember what his name was, but he was a VJ back in the 90s. And he came from I don't know where. I don't know where they ever got this guy from. Yeah, Jesse Camp. There he is. This guy is like, I feel like would have worn the shit out of these Woody Crocs. I might have to get a pair of the Woody. I mean, these are panty droppers. Let's keep it a buck. Let's straight up serious face right now. These things, I'm telling you. I maybe like a pair of short pair of shorts, pair of Eric Emanuel's, a pair of Eric Emanuel's, and the cowboy boots. That's all we need. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Jesse won the. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I mean weird. I mean he was just here Jesse Camp. Anyways, these shoes. I don't know why these. I don't know why these Crocs made me think of him. But yeah, this was back when MTV had Total Request Live. Yeah, there was the Wanna Be a VJ show, 1998. Yeah, he looks like he would love these boots though. He would pull these ones off. I feel like these would go with his fits perfectly. Yeah, I don't know. We don't got too much video. Back in the day, yeah, there's got to be a video, huh? Oh, no, that's the Babies trailer. Okay. Yeah, let's, back in the day. Yeah, he did, like, Total Request Live. And, honestly, I've never even seen him since. Yeah, I don't know if we got any videos, quick videos of, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Oh, I forgot he was going up, and then they gave that guy one of the rock shows, that Dave guy. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I feel like the Woody boot fits his personality perfect. Yeah. Snowwolf goes, are you getting these Croc boots for Pride Month? You can wear them to your parade. We don't have a parade. We have a July 4th parade. That's about the only parade we get up here. But it could be for Pride Day for sure. I'm going to have to pass on this one. But oh my God, these are crazy. Oh man. Yeah, what's better? The big red boot? Oh, and the guy's name is Jesse too. What's better, the big red boot or the Toy Story boot? Or I should say, what's worse? Let me go ahead and pop those ones up. Big red boot. Yeah, sometimes Croc misses every once in a But yeah, we got the Croc, big red. Yeah, we got the big yellow boot. Damn, those are still. I think they were retail price of the. How much were they retail? Weren't they like more expensive? Oh yeah, $450. Oh, you can get yourself a bargain on these bad boys now. Retail was $450. Holy. Oh yeah, we gotta pop that one over. $450 retail. So these are going for a bargain buy. Didn't the big red boots go for something crazy? Yeah, these ones are $200 now. But at one time, yeah, someone bought it. There were a couple people that bought pairs for over $1,000. Snow Wolf Goes Denver has a huge pride parade. It's kind of hilarious. A bunch of old dudes walking around, bro. I can about imagine. I've definitely seen clips for sure. These are, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely takes one to be secure with himself to pull these off. For sure. Yeah. I think they're more for the kids. I could imagine. Trying to pull these off, man. These would be great for like Halloween. They're definitely moments I could see. Oh, busting these out, but mostly dress up only. Oh man. Yeah, these are wild. These are wild, man. They look so fucking terrible on foot. Like the back of them. The denim part in the bag. Oh, yeah, that top part is rough. Oh, man. See some adult coming down the street rocking these. Have someone come into the bar. Oh, man. I tell you what, these are... don't be surprised. Yeah, straight up panty dropper right here, boys. Oh, man. Yeah, these are rough. No matter how much you look at these are tough to look at. There's a snake in my boot. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we got pretty much a full size run over on the Crocs site. If you got any Woody fans in your family. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Cowboy fans and 49ers fans. Yeah. San Francisco and Dallas copping these. They're gonzo. For sure. Up in Seattle, they're probably ordering some pairs too. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Snow. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, instead of the orange slides, yeah, they'll just be a pair of the Toy Story boots. Oh man. Oh yeah, the new jailhouse slipper right here, the winter shoe. For sure. Oh man. Yeah. I better not see too many drip pics in these over the summer, boys. You could climb Brokeback Mountain in those boots. You would wake up in the middle of Brokeback Mountain in those boots. For sure. You just turn into Jake Gyllenhaal. Just wind up in the tent and don't even know how you got there. Oh, okay. All right. All right. That is hilarious. All right. Let's get off of it. Let's move away from the Woody boots. We know there's going to be a full size run of those available for some time. Well, maybe not. There are 2 sizes that did sell out. But maybe they didn't even make them in those sizes. Yeah, you're gonna see those at $130. Those are not cheap. $130. We're getting into like the big red boot retail price. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. What else we got? What are we working with? Old Woody, man. Woody a legend, though. For real? Woody a legend. And Buzz a legend, too. They just, in the new Buzz movies, they did our boy Buzz wrong. They did our boy Buzz wrong in the new Buzz Lightyear movie. If you don't know, go watch it. But, yeah, I didn't know that's what Buzz's future had planned, had in store for him. Oh, howdy, partner, ass boots. Yeah, absolutely. And if a chick is wearing those, that is one that you want to get off as fast as possible and throw them as far away as possible. I bet a hot chick with the right booty shorts could probably maybe pull these off. I don't know. The croc foot is, the bottom part is pretty unsexy. So I don't even know. I don't even know if the hottest baddie could even pull these bad boys off. These are tough. But man, I would love to see it. I'm all about the drip pics. If you see these in real life, someone pulling them off, even better if you have someone not pulling them off. Send the pics my way. Or if you get a video, even better. The Zesty Buzz. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Feeling zesty? Put on the Woodies and grab a bestie. That's all that means. Saddle up the Woodies. We're going to have a good time tonight. Holy. Oh, what I got one right here. All right, what do we got next? All right, let's get off of these. All right, next topic, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes till the 11 o'clock hour. I think that's gonna be a pretty good place to probably put an old bookmark in there after the 11 o'clock hour, because unfortunately today I'm not gonna be able to stream the Cryoshot drops because we are going to be we're going to be leaving here within the hour. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'll be at work. I'll be bartending for the 6 o'clock drop for sure. Probably, the 5 o'clock. The only one I could make would probably be the Palace one and the Jacquemus one. But nonetheless, it could be just a Wallet W day as well. And make sure that you guys do get into the raffle. If you guys haven't done so yet already. Raffle is alive again. And not for the Woody boots. We're getting it. The Woody boots are available full size run. But we also got the Lapstone and Hammer raffle. This one is actually only open for 24 hours. So a pretty decent raffle if you do want to get in it for the Virgil Abloh Archives, a Nike Cryoshot. And then, of course, you also got the Virgil Abloh Archives raffle on the Virgil Abloh site as well. This one, there is still 27 hours exactly to go if you do want to enter. This one is going to be ending at 2 o'clock tomorrow. 2 o'clock tomorrow, Central Time. So get in nice and early. What's happening, Goke? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you, my boy. How we doing?
On that good cushion alcohol.
Hey, we coming in hot.
Smoke weed every day.
Kind of a dusty morning this morning, I'm not going to lie. But glad you're here. Happy Tuesday. Big salutes to you guys.
Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and she choose.
All right, let's go ahead and pop that window. We're just going over a couple of the raffles. Again, we took this morning over on the Nike Sneakers app. We did not cop anything. They did sell out of the Chuck collab. The Kalina Strada Chuck collab did sell out this morning over on Nike Sneakers app. So we'll go ahead and get that one up on the big board, just so you guys can see here, and then we can also get up the schedule. All of the Kalina Strada stuff sold out. The Pegasus Premium and the P-Rods still available in plenty of sizes. And then, of course, 59 minutes. We are actually under the hour mark. Under the hour mark for the first Nike Sneakers release of the Cryoshot. It's going to be the Peace -1 colorway, and that's going to be the South Korea Natural and University Gold colorway. But unfortunately, the Virgil Abloh Archives drop is not going to be till 6 o'clock tonight. Yeah, that's right. 6 o'clock tonight is when those are going to go live, and that will be over on the Nike Sneakers app. The Nocta colorway is going to be dropping at 5. The Salon colorway is going to be dropping at 4. The Jacquemus one's going to be dropping at 3. And the Palace one going to be dropping at 2. Of course, if you are busy today or can't get into any of those raffles, or if you just want to get into an extra raffle, of course, you can do that. There are plenty of raffles open over on the Virgil Abloh Archive site. Also, the Lapstone and Hammer one just opened this morning, about an hour ago, and that one is only up for 24 hours. 24 hours. So also a good one to get into as well. All the boutiques that did get the cryo shots in, they also have raffles. There are a couple still open there as well. If you guys are trying to enter multiple raffles, now would definitely be the time to get into it. You got plenty time until the Virgil's drop. Again, 6 p.m. I did not know that this morning. We, again, got a great drop going down tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but on Thursday. I will be putting out another video or live stream, and that will go over the Supreme drop list. We're going to probably be doing a tier list this week. We got the Umbro collection. That's going to be featuring the Umbro rhinestone track jacket. We also got the track pant. And then they're going to be featuring a collab from Spitfire. And we've been seeing some pictures that have been part of this collab, and I'm definitely liking what we've been seeing. Absolutely. I believe this is our... Oh, that's our Parasite. But we'll go ahead and pop open. I don't think they put out another post. But we do. I believe, too, they are going to be putting out the Nike team kits as well. I do want the Patta jacket. I want that Netherlands warm-up jacket. But we did look through some of the Supreme Spitfire stuff. They got jerseys dropping. They got beanies. They got sweaters. They got work jackets, mesh shorts. Pretty good collection top to bottom. A couple t-shirts, a zip-up hoodie. And materials looking pretty nice on this collection as well. Colorways looking dope. Again, this is going to be dropping Thursday. We will definitely take a closer look at the whole Supreme drop list and the prices tomorrow and Friday before the actual drop. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We'll probably go over the weekend releases as well. Let me just go ahead and double check. There wasn't really anything I had my eye on too much. The end of June is definitely going to have some better things dropping. But let me just go ahead and take a look at some of the smaller brands that are going to be dropping. Yeah, we got the drop radar. All right, let me go ahead and pop this one up. I'll just go over a couple of these items. Let's see. We got the OVD Phenomen drop was yesterday. They just dropped a couple Henleys. One block down. Timberland, they actually had a really dope collab last year. They had two different colorways that were super sick. The one block down Timberland, I don't know. I didn't end up getting them. But they were pretty dope, I will say. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at these bad boys. But yeah, they were just on the OG silhouette. This is the only Timberland silhouette I need. But yeah, they dropped the blue pair, the brown pair, and the orange pair. I actually liked all of them. I like probably the orange pair the best. All right, what else we got going down? All right, they're dropping some glasses. 2Js. Has got the World Cup necklaces. Chew Forever. Waze also dropping tomorrow. 74's War also drops tomorrow. Stussy's got a collab. Going to be dropping tomorrow, I believe, on the R Legacy site. Going to be dropping on the Stussy site on Friday. Vicinity's got a World Cup collection. Going to be dropping at Friday as well. Of course, Cactus Jack, Nike. We've seen definitely a lot of different World Cup collections. Of course, the Kid Super Bape collab also. Non-identical going to be dropping on Friday. Unsubtle Colors also going to be doing a drop on Friday. Don't Overthink Styles got some basketball shorts going to be dropping also on Saturday as well. And everything else is more low key. Keone also dropping on Saturday. Buy Win also dropping on Saturday as well. But nothing really too much to talk about. I'll always try to highlight, the items that are super dope. But I feel like everything outside of the World Cup packs are just kind of Nothing too much to talk about. And then I believe we got I believe Undiscovered. I just want to double check to see what we got coming out over here. Yeah. All right, there we go. And I don't think... Yeah, we already talked about the one block. Okay, yeah, we talked about these. All right, perfect. Okay, dokie. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I think that is going to catch us up. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to touch on before we get ripping, but I think this will be a pretty good place to probably pause right here. There is one more thing. Let's talk about Saucony really quick. Also, guys, over on the Nike app, the Nike does still have those made in New York or made by you. Not made in New York. But the made by you, the NYC Air Force Ones. Those are still available. I just wanted to go ahead and take a quick look at those. The Nike by yous. Let's go ahead and open that one up real quick. Right over here. My Nike app is, I'm telling you, especially my Nike sneakers app is dusty. All right, so, yeah, we have the, what do we got in there? What we were looking for? I completely forgot. Oh, the Nike ID. Oh, boy. My mind goes completely blank, and it's just the dust. I swear to God. Oh, the long-term memories just I feel like it's out of reach. It left me. All right, yeah, here's the Air Force One by Use. The NYCs. Yeah. Yeah, looks like they got some inspo here. But I would love to see what you guys are cooking up if you do cook one up. I'll probably play around with it this afternoon, see what kind of colorways we can get together. But you do get the NYC hit there on the side. 140 buckaroos. Again, that's over on the Nike, over on the regular Nike app there. All right, and then let's go ahead and take a quick look at a pretty dope Saucony. I think most of us are waiting. We saw a couple West Side Guns videos, and he had a couple pairs and a couple colorways on foot that were pretty dope. I'm excited for the West Side Gun collabs. Obviously, we're not going to get the J-Tip collabs anymore. I like what Gun has been cooking up, but even Saucony, even on the GR level, I definitely like what they've been doing. Yeah, this is a new label. A Feeling is technically an unproven new label in world of footwear collaborations. However, the Browns' founder, Drew White, has a long history in the space and is working with Saucony on his new line's debut project, The Science of Wow. The Probe Grid Paramount. Bro, these are fire. This colorway goes hard in the paint. For real. Yeah, this is the A Feeling Saucony. First collaboration from Drew White's newly independent design label. ProGrid Paramount Saucony, originally released in 2006 and returned back in 2025 after a 20-year hiatus from Saucony's catalog. Man, I don't mind the colorway. I'm not going to lie. At all. Not terrible. I got to say, when I laid eyes on that bad boy, I was like, sheesh. Yeah, right, Will? I know, the Science of Wows. I like that. I like the name, too. Hell yeah. I might have to get a pair of... I tell you what, though, those guns, the guns we got coming up are looking nice. You don't want to play with those. And what am I talking about, guys? This will be our last topic, and I'll let you guys get ripping. But Gunn has been, I'm not lying, he's been one of my favorite guys, like, that has gotten signed the last 3 years that I've been keeping an eye on. He hasn't dropped a lot of collabs yet. A couple colorways have been misses. I liked a lot of his early stuff. But this is his latest that he's been coming with. There's a pink colorway that I really like. We'll see when that one comes out. But yeah, Gunn posted some posts last week on social media. And he had these, like, we got some animal fur on these bad boys. You got a bunch of different colorways. It almost looks like a what the. It almost looks like a what the shoe. You can see the boys wearing them here as well. But there was a pink colorway that he was working on. Yeah, I don't know if we got an update. No, that's from his concert. Yeah, right here it's probably going to be maybe the best. I mean, you got the Bambi fur. You got the scorpion. You got the scorpion embroidered hit on the back. The Griselda branding there on the back, man. You got some pink fur. You got some feathers, some Bambi fur, some tiger fur, some tiger blood. Man, we winning. All summer long, 2026. Damn. Fucking A, I'm telling you, these Saucony's going to be hitting. Hey, look at these bad boys.
Fucking, man. You already fucking know, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man, we got an official word from Gunn himself. Let's go see what the man's talking about. Let's let him speak.
Helsinki, man. Fucking hills is here, man. You already fucking know, man. I done been around the world 2-3 times, man. I done been to 3 countries in 2 days. I'm back. We about to fuck shit up the next 4 days. We got Helsinki, we got Cologne, we got London, we got Manchester, man. You see what's going on. See what's going on, man. All the way. I'ma still wait till another day to show y'all this, man. The takers is filth, though.
Damn, that bag hard too. That bag hard too.
Is filth, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that
shit's shocking.
Man, he got the Saucony baklava. I think Saucony in a good place with Gunn. It'd be nice if they could sign a couple athletes, maybe a basketball player. See what they can cook up. See what kind of silhouettes they can cook up on the basketball end of things. But I love what Gunn's got going on. Again, not only this shoe. Now, I don't know what to expect with this shoe, but there's another Saucony that he had worn earlier in the year that I really liked. So I took a couple pics of those. Now, we haven't really seen anything since then, but these look like they are going to be part of the 2027 lineup, but it is the Saucony Omni 9. Gunn also had this pink colorway on as well. Pretty dope colorway. Kind of like I like his color mesh-ups. And even the ones that he misses on, I still respect, for trying. You're not gonna hit every one of them, but I do like where Saucony's at. J-Tips was a big loss for Saucony, but he was a good pickup for sure. I feel like he's got a lot of passion for it, and he's got a lot of good ideas. So we'll see. Give him a little bit of time and see what he can cook up over there on Saucony. I would still say, I mean, his first one might be my favorite. And I tell you what, these ones even looked better. The samples. I'm sure we'll probably come around them maybe in the next couple years. I hope I do, but there's a couple samples of this shoe that might be my favorite shoe of all time. Yo, Q, coming in. Yo, what's up, playa? Big salutes. Good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. We keeping it kind of light on a Tuesday, but good to see you. Appreciate you guys for popping in. Good morning. We just getting started. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, we got our theme song for Tuesday. That one locked and loaded.
Club going up.
All right, and then we also got our new theme song. Yo, we're taking it retro. We going
I saw you sinking ships. Let me stand in the pouring rain. Now about a heavy diamond chain.
Yeah, hey, that gets me fired up. But nonetheless, good to see you guys. We keeping it hot box this morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. We getting lit. Hey, there we go. Absolutely. All right, what else we got going on? Oh yeah, Ray Guns merch do I have? Steph. Well, I don't really have merch. I bought the Halloween outfit for this lady. Yo, for Ray Gun herself. Yeah, so I got the hat, the track pants, and the shirt. I mean, if we're gonna do a stream, I might have to do the full fit, top to bottom, baby. Ray Gun merch. Yeah. Oh man, it looks hideous. It's hilarious. But yeah, I got I got exactly what she was wearing when she was breakdancing. She's got like this, it's like a jersey polo shirt, and then she's got like these green track pants, green jersey, and this like hat. And yeah, I got all of it. I bought it in a Halloween pack. So yeah, we're talking about a true legend. I mean, I truly, we got to pull her up here. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you shit. Hopefully you're not too hydrated with this one, because yeah, this one might make a shower, I will say. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, let's take a look at old Reagan. From the Olympics, I think I can't remember when the Olympics were. At this point, I think 2022. I think it was the 2022 Olympics, but I could be wrong. All right, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and mute it. But yeah, here's old ray gun. This is exactly what I have. So I got the hat. My outfit looks just like that. I got the green pants, I got the green top, and I got the hat. And I tell you what, I can throw it back. I can back it up like a Mack truck. Just like Ray Gun there. This is just the start, I'm telling you. I picked up right where she left off. Yeah, top 10 illest Ray Gun moves. Let's get it. I was going to bring her into the studio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she learned that from a legend himself. Absolutely. We taught her a few things. Taming the Cobra was another trick she learned from the interns here in studio. The yawn, she didn't pick up the helicopter. It was actually a crashing copter, is what we taught her. She kind of did a little tweak. She kind of tweaked it. Kangaroo pose, that was like day one. That was day one. The sprinkler, probably the most, I feel like the most Australian thing in the Kango hop. I don't know which one was the best, but these were definitely, a lot of these were day one tricks. But now I can see where you're getting a lot of these. She dug out from, I'm telling you, she dug those out from the dustiest of dustiest chests. But she busted them all out for the Olympics. Hey, I saw that, yeah. Well, I love that, yeah, with Tyga. Yeah, we got another one. Absolutely. But yeah, top 10 dance moves. Again, most of them we taught her day one. But a couple of these, she kind of came up with her on her own, and I like her rendition of it, I gotta say. Big time fan here. Yeah, I'd smash. I'd crush for show. Name the time and the place. Hey, Brazilian vibes, baby. Hi, Salil. Hey, I'm a big Hi, Salil fan. Yeah, Hi, Salil got the Riz. Yeah, old Ray Gun gonna get the jizz. No. Isa's got the Riz. Ray Gun's got the... Yeah, I couldn't rhyme without it, but the opposite of. But nonetheless, man, great entertainment. Absolutely. All right, what else we got going on? Oh, yeah, we got Phoenix. The Phoenix Tyga. Yeah, definitely giving retro vibes, though, right?
Build burger fine, living lavishly, pockets full of heavy wealth, checking out of ordinary health, living lavishly.
Yeah, that's some wild, man. Yeah, they're definitely busting out a new sound. That's for fucking sure.
Build burger fine, living lavishly.
Living lavishly. Yo, hell yeah. A name new to the place and time. Diabolical. You know it. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for turning it up this morning on a Tuesday. We getting the week started a little bit early. Gonna be a decent week. There's definitely some ups and some downs. Some days will definitely be better than others. But we will be going through the Supreme drop list and all prices. That is going to be the next video. We'll either do it live tomorrow. If I'm not live in the morning, I'll put out a separate video and do a tier list vid. And then, of course, Thursday will be live. Friday, live. And we'll try to keep our schedule consistent moving forward now. Yeah, Tuesday through Friday. Of course, when there's a morning that doesn't have a drop or maybe there's not a ton of sneaker news, I'll definitely tweak it. But I want to get at least Tuesday through Friday penciled in. And, yeah, and then we can always, add days. And there's going to be different drop dates where instead of doing maybe a Thursday or like a Friday stream, we'll do a Saturday, or maybe instead of a Tuesday, we'll do a Friday. But I definitely want to get back to doing 4 or 5 days a week. And then we'll also be uploading a lot more edited content as well. So we'll be doing a lot more on-demand videos. And then, we'll be getting ready as well to do, we got some gaming stuff planned, and we'll tell you all about it when we get a little bit closer to it. But, guys, thank you so much for your support. Love you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Dude, I got a crazy outro today. You don't want to miss it. All right, guys, love you. See you on the next one. Whoop, whoop.
It's 420!
I just ran a milli up on some slime shit.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw your second ship.
Christian Pulisic on the ball now. Draws the double team. Splits the double team. Pulisic in the box. Weston McKennie into the middle. It's an own goal. It's the United States on the board. Less than 7 minutes in. Great ball by Robinson for Pulisic on the run. Pulisic trying to cut it back. It's Balogun. That time it's in. That time the flag is staying down. That time it's 2-0 United States.
Right below us, Mauricio Pochettino.
Balogun, can he get inside? Still Balogun. Flo Balogun. Gio Reyna.
The Americans are here. 3 points for the United States.
To the break of dawn, yo!
Straight dumb. I dumped the band and styrofoam.
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it. However long it takes, man, I'll still be here.
We rock this stock. We rock this stock. We rock this stock. We rock this stock. Duffel bags of cash in the Airbnb. From the south side to the heights of Beverly. My girl knows my body, so she has to marry me. But she makes me go crazy, go insane, crazy days. Might have hit a stain with my Mary Jean. Chopper from my ram, feeling that rain. Hop out the lamb, dripping the fashion scene. All about the Benjamin, just like Michael Bivins, baby, please. It's in the bag, 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 it's in the bag. We rock this stock. We rock this stock. We rock this stock. We rock this stock.